Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. We have got a beautiful 1964 Corvette, silver with silver interior, fastback coupe design, knockoff wheels, power steering, power brakes, numbers matching. It's got a 4-speed. My father sold this car back in 1989. It had about 49,000 original miles. It has just over 50,000 miles now. We bought it from the gentleman that we sold it to. He's a Corvette collector. He's been letting a few of his cars go at a time. We've been buying them from him. This is one of them. He had the car restored in the early 2000s. It was a light restoration. I think the door jambs are still the original paint, so it's just had some freshening up and hardly any miles put on since it was done professionally at a Corvette restoration shop, Harmony Corvette. But anyway, you can read all the specs and look at all the pictures at volocars.com. You will also find price tags of every one of the cars for sale, along with the monthly finance payment as well. If you enjoy these videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on that bell icon, that way you are notified as the new ones are posted. But for right now, join me, let's go for a spin. Yeah, it was claimed to be 49,000 miles and change back when my dad sold it. And after my inspection of the car, it's very believable that this is a low-mile, well-preserved Corvette. Harmony Corvette did the restoration. Underneath, the car looks fantastic. It looks like they redid all the components at that time, like the front end parts, all the bushings and ball joints, and the steering control valve. Same thing in back. You can tell it was all apart. I mean, it's not brand new because it was done almost 20 years ago, but you can tell it was apart and restored. And ever since then, it's just been stored in a nice climate-controlled environment. Independent rear suspension, they all came with that. And again, that looks like that was apart. It's a 64, so it's drum brakes all around. The e-brake assembly is all hooked up. The brake lines, hoses, all that looks proper. The dual exhaust system's in excellent shape. It goes all the way out the back. It's a correct looking factory type exhaust system. You look up at the motor, it's spotless. The oil pan, the starter, the fuel pump. It has the correct screw-on canister oil filter. You can see the lower ignition shielding around the plug wires. It's all there and it looks spotless. It has a Muncie 4-speed transmission that's clean, the linkage looks good, drive shaft looks good. It has its original 336 gear ratio rear end in the back. So the chassis is all clean and painted real nice. The fiberglass floors are in excellent shape. They're raw fiberglass, that's the way they left the factory, not painted over. And they're in really nice shape. The rear spare tire carrier is all in real nice shape. Everything's there. So under the hood, under the car is really good. The body appears to be in really nice shape too. The exterior was repainted. It's original satin silver color, which looks great with the silver interior. So I don't see any issues on the roof here. There's no damage, no cracks, no damage. This all looks really good. There's a little scratch right here. This is all looking really nice. Now, today's standards, paint jobs are ridiculously perfect if you pay the price. This has a little bit of fuzziness. I'm going to say this is equivalent to probably how it looked brand new when it came off the assembly line. I'm being very critical when I say a little bit of fuzziness. It probably looks like it did when it was new. But all this is really nice. I don't see any damage. There's a few little chips on the edge of the door here. This is all nice. There's a mark. Actually, I think that'll rub off. This is all real nice right in here. There's a hairline stress crack in the paint. I mean, it is just a hairline, nothing to worry about. This is all real nice. As far as I can tell, it is the original front clip. It has the bonding strips behind here. The lip around the wheel well is very clean. This is all real nice here. Headlights fit nice. They do work. This is all real good. I don't see any damage in the body. This side's real nice too. Clean. Has the same hairline crack on this side, and on the door too, a little bit of a crack right there as well. So the body, I'm going to say it's body and paint are probably like it was when it was a year old. It's a good way of putting it. It has knockoff wheels. I honestly don't know how to tell if they're reproduction or originals. They were on there when we sold them the car back in 1989, so they could be originals, but I don't know that for sure. Original glass helps verify the original low miles. It's the soft ray tinted glass. This back window practically crystal clear. The windshield is the original, and if you want to get real fussy, there's just a faint wiper mark on it, but I like the fact that it's original. Again, it helps verify a 50,000 mile car. It's made it all these years, never had a windshield changed, probably hasn't been driven very much. It has the bow tie mirror, the vent window trim and rubber, all that's real nice. The stainless moldings are nice and fit real nice. Bumpers are probably re-chromed as part of the restoration. The chrome's very nice and shiny on those. The emblem's really nice. That was probably replaced. All the emblems, door handles were probably replaced. It has Goodyear tires. I don't know the age. They look to be in excellent shape. Rocker moldings are probably real good originals because there's a little scuff or a little dimple here and there, but they look real nice. The rear gas cap door looks new, has the correct antenna. The bumpers are probably new or re-chromed. Tail lights are real nice. So you got a very nice exterior. That's one of the few cars that the coupe is worth more than the convertible. For one, they made less of them. They're harder to find, and people just really like the look of that. It has this nice line right down the middle, and it comes to a point. It's just a really sharp-looking feature. You can check that out as it comes around. I used to ride in the back of these when I was a little kid. Of course, no car seat or seat belts or anything. So there you have it. Let's open it up and see what it's like inside. So I did want to point out the door jambs. I believe they are the original paint. You can still see some of the glue that's holding on the weather strip. That's how they did it. They actually had a can of glue with a brush, and they stuck the rubber on there, and it looks to be original. Again, helping verify that it's a 50,000 mile car. Corvette guys love originality. Door panels are in excellent shape. The armrests, the chrome trim, the handles, all that's sparkling. That's really beautiful. The dash area is in excellent shape. The instruments are all nice and clean. I don't see any issues with them. The dash pads are nice. Nothing's cracked or damaged that I had seen. The glove box door is real nice. The light works. Liner's probably new. That looks really nice. The AM/FM radio, the knobs, the center console here, all this is in really nice shape. There's a reverse lockout shifter, real nice steering wheel. Now the seats have probably been re-cushioned. They look real nice and firm, and they've been reupholstered. Carpet was replaced front to back. I noticed there are some stains. It's a light silver color. I don't know how hard my guys tried to clean that or not. I think that'll clean up a lot better. Not a couple of silver floor mats would hide that real well. Anyway, so the upholstery, the center armrest is excellent. It has seat belts, original seat belts front and back, or not front and back for both seats. The carpet in the back you can see is in excellent shape. The dome light works. The headliner's real nice. Original visors are nice, but have a few wrinkles in them, but they do appear to be original. The mirror is dated 1964. So very, very nice interior. It's original except for carpet, upholstery, and probably a door panel's been replaced. So it's a numbers matching 327 motor. It appears the motor compartment was part of that restoration. The motor itself is exceptionally clean. All the components look original. Valve covers, exhaust manifolds, intake manifold, carburetor. This is the original air cleaner, never been re-chromed. The dual snorkel air cleaner. Looks like the original ignition shielding. And two very desirable options, power brakes, and there's power steering down there as well. But the cooling system all looks mint. The right radiator, the clutch fan, the GM hoses and clamps, all that looks correct. Even the expansion tank, which is dated for this car. All the heater hoses are GM. It's got the correct spring clamp battery cables on the battery. It's bolted down properly. Raw fiberglass heater box. Wirings run neatly. So I'm going to say it's a very nice motor compartment. The wiring looks like it may have been replaced. It looks awfully new. It was Harmony Corvette did the restoration in 2004. So very nice, clean, original, authentic motor compartment. Can you imagine putting your 3 or 4-year-old child in the back, just sitting there with no car seat, no seat belts or anything? Much different times today, because I've ridden in the back of many of those when I was a little kid. So there you have it, a nice, clean, honest example. Love the colors. I love that it's a hardtop, knockoff wheels, power steering, power brakes, 3 big pluses in my book. Numbers match motor. Nice quality car. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can talk to the salesman. I just gave you my impression. If you have questions, feel free to ask them. They can help get this delivered to your door. They can help you finance it at volocars.com. I really hope you're enjoying the videos. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so and click on the bell icon so you can be the first to see the next one posted. Thanks for watching.